It's 1 minute till showtime.
Good evening, folks, and a hearty welcome to our drive-in theater. We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. And now, on with the show.
Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the More Sunshine, Please Tuesday evening live stream. It's evening for me anyway. How are you? I'm Jim, and it's our annual college watching kids open up their acceptance messages show. It's the fourth year we're doing this, and it's always kind of fun to see these kids who've applied to these schools get accepted, opening up their messages and jumping up and down, dancing, crying, hugging, all that. So that'll be coming up later. Also, our game, Chrono Photo. I'll be drinking coffee and other things. But before we do any of that, this is the time right now where I like to celebrate the first 3 people that make their way into the chat for this show. So let's do it. And before we do this, let me apologize. I threw a wrench in the works because I forgot to yesterday I forgot to schedule the show during my normal time. I usually do it when I get home from work on Monday, and I made the thumbnail. I sent it off to Pepper Tree Villa, but I then forgot to schedule my own show. So I did it earlier today. So we'll see how this affects the metal stand. Here we go. Going up to the top. Oh, it jumped on me. Here we go. Our gold. Is that Jamie? It sure is. Because Laura's got the silver. And I've got the bronze. Congratulations to me. No, let's give it to Mark. He was third. He was really third. Congratulations to our medal winners today. And normally that is in the middle of the night or early this morning, whenever YouTube decides to reset. Our gold medal winning chat message was at 5:14 p.m. today. So, yeah. Indeed, I was very late putting it up. But way to stay on it, Jamie. You're among the best. It's Joey's World. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure how it would affect things. But there we are. Thanks for being here, Lisa and crew. Francisco, that's fun to say. Welcome in. That was that was at 5:40. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I guess I don't have to mention the times now. It's not that big a deal. Paul Eichenlaub, hello to you. And Mary Ellen, hello. Mary Ellen's show on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. is a lot of fun. and she does it with Dean. You know Dean from the live plays quite often, and it's trivia, it's tournament bracket challenges, and all that stuff. It's a good time. Mara in Memphis, always a pleasure. Thank you so much for being here. Debbie Thunert, hello to you. Thanks for hanging out with us on this Tuesday. Hope you're doing well. And Keith BDF, hello to you. That's 2 weeks in a row. Good to see you. Scrolling. There's Michelle the Quilter. Yes, I love these college videos too. That's why I started showing them every year. This is the time. Kids right around, well, as early as November, during early action notices, they can get those messages and record themselves, start making their videos. But really, it ends in April. So I wait until the college acceptance season winds up, kind of, and then I gather the ones I think are pretty good. So we'll see. We've had some pretty good ones in the past. So Anthony Simone, hello to you with the college avatar there, the icon there for UF. Yeah, it's the college show. I should have done more college-y. Oh well, maybe next year. My coffee mug actually is in theme, so we'll see that in a little bit. All right, Mr. Fulton Mraz, hello to you. They're going to put your picture up at Lucas Oil Stadium. Wow, nice. Congrats. That's very cool. Kathy Hollister, hello to you. Welcome in. Let's see who else is here. Simba 2, hello to you. Thanks for being here, everybody, on this unusual show, because I just created it a little bit ago. Okay, what is up? Oh, let me get this out of the way. Oh. Wow. Well, thank you, Mar. And thanks for passing on the knowledge. My son goes to Florida State University, and they had an event there. They had an active shooter on campus. Unfortunately, 2 people lost their lives. 5 or 6 students were injured, expected to make full recoveries. And some of you reached out asking about my son, and he is fine. He is good. He was in his apartment when that all went down, so he wasn't anywhere near it, thankfully. So he is A-okay. And thanks, everybody that reached out for your concern, asking about him. So unfortunate circumstance. I will say this. A former student of mine that now goes to Florida State University was seen on the Today Show, was interviewed during one of the packages they ran about this news story. And there he was being interviewed by the journalist putting together that video. So that was interesting to see. Unfortunately, he was kind of close to the action. He's fine too. He was inside the student union, and all the unfortunate nonsense that took place just outside of the student union. He was inside, and then according to his interview on the Today Show, he had his earpods in, doing work there, and then he started seeing people running. So he got up and ran too, and then realized what was going on. So scary, unfortunate, angering, sad, all of that. But everybody I know that has a connection to Florida State University is fine. So that's good news. Unfortunately, not everybody was fine. So that's sad. And there was a huge vigil there on campus on Friday. Lots of seemed like thousands of people turned out for that. I think they resumed classes yesterday, to some criticism, but and what I know of the end of the semester for them is that I believe there are some options. Like, not everybody's going to have to, if they don't feel comfortable returning to the classroom, they can do it online, or there's some other options there. So they're taking care of it. Adam Puck, hello to you. Yes, indeed. Thanks for being here. And there's Dean. Hello, Dean. Welcome in. Okay, moving on. Okay, so this is my college show, my annual college show. And I'm wearing this shirt. This was a gift from my mother-in-law, who did not go to MIT, did not purchase this shirt from MIT. I believe she got it at the Columbia store outlet when she went there. And this shirt actually has two colleges in it. And as it turns out, it's not an MIT shirt per se. It's a Caltech shirt. And I'll explain why. Because on the back of this shirt, I took a picture of it so I wouldn't have to stand up and turn my back toward the camera. So on the front it says MIT, and on the back it says, because not everyone can go to Caltech. That's a vicious burn. I don't have a close connection to either school, but I thought it was kind of funny. So yeah, it's actually a Caltech shirt, but you wouldn't know it. And when I'm in the bathroom looking at the mirror, I just think it's Tim's shirt, because it looks like it says Tim on it. What are you going to do? All right, where are we? Pepper Treeville is here. Hi, guys. How are you? What's next? Okay, so quick aside about Easter, which was Sunday. I may have had less candy this Easter than I've ever had before. So, I did not know that. I haven't really seen that show, so I didn't know about that. Did they go to Caltech or something? Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even know that. Where was I saying? Okay, so longtime viewers of the show know I love Reese's peanut butter cups. And we did a live stream about, we tasted 27 different varieties of Reese's candies and granola bars and whatever else they had. And I saw some Reese's eggs that I got for Easter, and they look like this. There they are. It's hard to see just how large that is. Not large, not terribly large, but bigger than a quarter. I would say the bottom half of that egg is about ping pong ball sized, if that gives you, and then it's egg shaped, so it's oblong. Anyway, I was disappointed in this. And what I didn't know, what I'm realizing now that I look at the wrapper of this particular egg, see there in the illustration of the peanut butter cup, it says peanut butter cream. So these eggs did not have the normal Reese's peanut butter cup peanut butter in there. It had peanut butter cream in there, which is found in other Reese's peanut butter cup products. And it's just not as good. Frankly, I didn't think the chocolate was as good either. And maybe that's because It didn't blend with the better peanut butter product that I prefer. But that came in a box of 5. I had one, and then I split one with my wife, and we were both these aren't that good. These are disappointing. And I took the other 3 to school, and the first 3 students that noticed them on my desk could have them. So that's what happened. Disappointed. And I did not go on Monday morning to search for any discount Easter candy. Didn't do that. I don't really need it. I want it, but I shouldn't. You know what I mean. I'm trying my best. Let's see. Jason Thibodeau, welcome in. If you are just joining us and I missed you, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Okay. Reese's disappointment. Oh, okay. Let's move on to this. A couple weeks ago, I talked about the brand new Aldi that had moved in to our neighborhood where a Winn-Dixie grocery store used to be. Aldi bought Winn-Dixie, and they are in the process of converting many Winn-Dixie stores into Aldis. Gloria, hello to you. Thanks for being here, everybody. I made the claim that Aldi has much better prices than just about anywhere else around here. Somebody, and I don't remember who it was in the chat, said, "What do you think the savings are by shopping at Aldi?" And I said, I never really thought about that. I never thought about calculating that, but at the time I just said maybe 25, 30%, which seemed like a lot. Now, Aldi, if you're not familiar, most of the store seems to be Aldi products, not name brand products, although they have plenty of those. And I've got a couple of examples here. And they come and go. What makes Aldi kind of fun, a fun place to shop, is that you never know what you're going to find when you go in there. I mean, they have a lot of mainstays, a lot of products that they always have, of course. So I have 2 products here that were at Aldi that are everywhere. My first example is, now this is a large size box of Honey Nut Cheerios. Now, I don't have a Kroger near us, but that's where this is from, Kroger's website. And as you can see, the large size box, which is 15.4 ounces, that means nothing to me. Anyway, it's $6.29 for that box at Kroger, at least on their website. When I was in Aldi last, they had the large size box of Honey Nut Cheerios. It was a limited edition, heart shapes, I guess. $4.04. It's the same thing. It's just, a different shape. I guess it was some sort of limited edition promotion or whatever that was. But there's some serious savings there. Another one I found, Bluebell ice cream. Publix is the big grocery store around us. A pint of Bluebell ice cream. And I don't know how many of you have Bluebell ice cream available to you. I'm not sure if that's a southern thing or if it's nationwide. I don't really know. Bluebell ice cream, a pint of it at Publix, $5.41, at least on their website. Aldi has it right now at our local store. They won't always have it. $3.89. And they have a variety, as you can see there. But serious savings. That's why, and Lisa agrees, we love Aldi. They're not sponsored, but we're so glad that we have one so close to us now. It is the closest store to us now. And I couldn't be happier about that. John, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Simba 2, yes. Publix, especially in Florida. It's based here in Lakeland, Florida. That's where the headquarters are. Very overpriced. I agree. Occasionally, I will find something at Publix that is reasonably priced or a better price than other places. For example, I'm trying to remember what that could be. I know. Primal Kitchen is they make salad dressings and ketchups and with clean ingredients. They make a vegan buffalo sauce that we enjoy a lot. It's made from, if I remember correctly, it's made from cashews, and it's very good. It is I first found that particular product at Costco. Then Costco stopped providing it. They stopped carrying it. Primal Kitchen. And normally it's maybe $8 a bottle, and Publix had a sale where it was $5 a bottle. So Publix will have good sales. BOGO quite often. You can the Chobani oat milk that we buy. We'll wait till it's buy one get one before we purchase it, unless we're really hard up for oat milk. Then we'll pay full price, I guess. But we don't want to. But quite often it's BOGO at Publix. Anyway, what am I doing? So that's Aldi. Super happy about that. What now? Oh, Detroit Tigers. I forget which slide it is here. Hang on. There it is. I did remember. Let's see how my Tigers are doing. This is the entire American League, and they still, since last week, they still have the best record in the American League. They're sharing it with the New York Yankees, but they're still up there. They're still at the top of the American League, and they are currently they're hosting the San Diego Padres, who have the best record in the National League. Last night they played them, first game of a 3-game series, and the Tigers won 6-4. They scored 2 runs in the first, second, and third innings, and then they held off the Padres. It was making me nervous. It just seemed like Tigers did all their scoring in the first 3 innings, and then that was it. Blew a couple of. No, they did score on a bases loaded opportunity. But later on, they didn't. Anyway, they won. So they play again. I think they're playing right now. I think the game started at 6:40. So after this is done, I'll be watching them. Yes, indeed, John. I don't know if you heard. My son is okay. Student there, he's good, and everybody I know personally connected to FSU is okay. But certainly the community there in Tallahassee is not. So, very sad. Moving on. Oh, okay. Let's take a coffee break.
Great coffee is easy, Mrs. Olson.
Coffee's for closers only.
I set high standards for myself. I set high standards for my coffee.
Picks you up, calms you down. It's the lifeblood that drives the dreams of champions.
Okay. Here is my mug. Celebrating colleges, and as it happens, Florida State University, keeping them in our thoughts. I am cheating, though. This is not hot coffee. This is the cold brew that I got. Can you see it? You can kind of see it. I don't want to spill it. This is the cold brew I bought from Aldi for $5, and it's very good. But it was such a hot day today here in the Tampa Bay area. And so I'm kind of cheating, but I wanted, this is the college show. So So there we go. All right. We are going to debunk a coffee myth today, right now. If I can get it ready. Okay, here we go. That's ready. Today's coffee myth is coffee will stunt your growth. This is the myth. That's not the sharpest of images. I'm so sorry about that. This is a myth. The truth. Despite the persistence of this myth, coffee will not stunt your growth. No scientific study has shown a link between drinking coffee and a loss in bone growth for children, or even any significant calcium loss in adults. Bizarrely, most of this myth seems to come from ads run in the 1920s for Postum, a non-caffeinated coffee substitute. I've got an image of one of those ads right here. There it is, Postum. Yes, from Battle Creek, Michigan. The claims that Postum's producers made about coffee's effect on children were never backed up by any scientific studies, but the myth spread quickly through parenting circles and has been keeping mom or dad's coffee, quote, just for adults, unquote, ever since. Will coffee affect young children in other ways? Yes, it can. Caffeine tolerance for kids under the age of 12 is much lower than it is for adults and shouldn't exceed 100 milligrams a day from any source. Here's another Postum ad, by the way. There we go. The effects too much caffeine can have on kids range from irritability and mood changes to sleep issues, especially in teens who lose an average of an hour of sleep with regular caffeine use. So, does coffee stunt growth? No, it does not. Does it affect children in other ways? Oh, yes, it does. Okay, let's take an intermission. It's the college show. So, we have a coming attraction? Yes, we do. All right, I'll see you in about a minute and a half, and we'll come back with Chronophoto. Stick around.
Harvard Law School, Cambridge, Massachusetts. Since its founding in 1817, it has produced 75 United States senators, 200 congressmen, 11 Supreme Court justices, and an undetermined number of dropouts and breakdowns. This is James T. Hart, class of 76. He has a birth certificate, a driver's license, a high school diploma, a draft card, a college degree, and he's about to spend 3 more years of his life chasing another piece of paper.
Loudly, Mr. Hart. Fill this room with your intelligence.
I haven't read the case.
20th Century Fox presents The Paper Chase.
Professor Kingsfield? Yes?
You want to get drunk?
That is the most intelligent thing you've said today.
I haven't been working hard enough since I've been seeing so much of you.
Why didn't you tell me you were Kingsfield's daughter?
Oh, my God, he's back. Listen, get out of the kitchen.
So what did he say?
Well, he just said he hoped it wasn't a law student.
The Paper Chase.
Mr. Hart, here's a dime. Call your mother. Tell her there's serious doubt about your becoming a lawyer.
I've never seen that movie, and I'll be honest, I didn't know Lindsay Wagner was in anything other than The Bionic Woman. I truly didn't. I'm sure she's been in other things I've seen. I can't think of a single one. Anyway, let's play Chronophoto. All right, this is the game where we have to guess in which year each of these pictures was taken. The closer we are to the correct year, the more points we get. All right, so put your guesses in the chat. Let's go. Our first image. At first, I didn't know what I was looking at. I didn't recognize anybody till I got to the dude in the lower left, and then I realized, oh, I know exactly who these people are. This is the band Pearl Jam. and they all look extremely young. They hit the scene in the early 90s. They made it big in the big grunge wave out of Seattle. And they are still performing after, 30 years now? Longer? I'm trying to remember when their debut album came out. I think it was 1991? 92? Maybe 93? I think maybe 91. I don't know. The reason I'm putting an emphasis on their debut album is because they look extremely young in this picture. So I'm assuming this is early on. This is early on in their stardom. There's not really anything to zoom in on, I don't think, other than maybe the Malcolm X muscle shirt that Eddie Vedder is wearing. Malcolm X was big when Spike Lee's movie came out, Malcolm X. I mean, certainly he was a popular figure before that, but it was Eddie Vedder wearing Malcolm X shirts before that. And I think that movie came out in 93, maybe. I worked at a movie theater, when that movie came out. And that was early 90s. 93, maybe. So maybe it is a bit later. 92? Let's say 93. I think I changed my answer to 1993. Okay. New Jersey Nets basketball jersey worn with what looks like it might be a baseball jersey with the sleeves missing. I don't know what's going on there. But man, those guys look young. From what I know of them, they look really young. All right, I'm going to turn to the chat now. I didn't want to spend too long on this picture. It didn't seem worthy of all that time. All right, let's go to the chat. I think our first guess is from Mr. Fulton Raz, who says 2008. I'm not so sure about that, but thank you for your guess. Donna, welcome. Did I say hi to you, Donna? Welcome in, Donna. Season's greetings. 1994, says Donna. Dean says 93. Moving on. Noah. Hello, Noah. 89. 92. 91. Another 91. 93. 92. Okay. 92 maybe. 91. John says 88. Interesting. For the picture, 88. I don't think I heard of them in the 80s. And I did spend some time at the college radio station. And their debut album came out when I was there, and I was part of the radio station from 89 to like 92, doing stuff there. And I think this was in the 90s myself. 91 from Michelle. Went back to 92. I think it's 91, 2 or 3. Maybe I'll split the difference. Let's go 92. I don't know. I don't really know. But I think it might be a good guess. Let's see. Survey says, hey! All right. I was wrong, but you guys helped me out. Good job, everybody. Let's move on. Got 1,000 of the 1,000 possible points there for our first picture. Let's see what else is here. Okay, this looks like a really old picture that has a bit of color to it, which is interesting. Not that colorizing old photographs is a new thing. We've seen this before, but who is this? I don't know. Where? Don't know. What is he holding? Looks like a crystal ball. But this appears to be a laboratory or perhaps a pharmacy. Let's see. Is that a camera? No. Maybe? Yeah, is that a flash? No. I thought at first that was a big glass ball, like a crystal ball. And now I'm wondering if it's more dish-like, if it's concave, like the reflector on an old camera. What else is going on here? Like all this stuff on this countertop, I see that hanging on the walls at Cracker Barrel. I kind of think this guy's up to no good. Who knows? I dig the lamps above the work area. I don't know who this is. His collar reminds me of old pictures I've seen of people like Henry Ford, and presidents like, I don't know, Harding. I'm stumped. I don't know. I guess I'll go 1920. That might be too late. I don't know. I'll see what you guys have to say. This one's tough. Caitlin, welcome in. It's good to see you. Yes, speaking of college students. Okay. I think Donna has our first guess of 1914. I like it. 1940. 1917, another 1917, 15, 08, 22, 28. Okay, so I'm right in the middle there with my 1920 guess. 1886 is a bit earlier than the bounds of our game. The earliest we can guess, I'll just show you, is the year 1900. And the other end of the range is last year, 2024. So far, we have 1915 was our, earliest valid guess. Not that your guess wasn't valid, but, 1908. Mary Ellen said 08. Could be. I don't know. We did have a couple people say 1917. Three people, in fact. Caitlin with the 1917. Let's do it. Let's go 1917. For the three of you. Survey says, hey, 1915. Debbie got that. Bullseye. Great guessing. We did all right. 849 more points. Brings our total to 1,849. Let's go to picture number 3, and it's every bit as hard as the previous one. Okay. I believe these are auditions for Little House on the Prairie. These are the actresses waiting to go audition for the role of Ma. Or maybe not. They look maybe like they're office assistants or secretaries. I see typewriters. I see bins of paper. And I see Ma Ingalls. Ooh, there's a sign. I can't see it. But there is typing going on. A very conservative dress code. I hope they have air conditioning. Maybe it's winter. But that looks like mid-July, you don't want to be working in that office. That is going to be uncomfortably hot. So they look like suffragettes to me. This might be another 1915. Maybe a bit later. Maybe this is the one I should have guessed 1920. That's what I'll go with, 1920. I don't know why. Because I don't know any better. But I will turn to the chat and hopefully you can help. I think our first guess is from Donna, who says 1919. Yes, we're thinking the same thing. I'm sorry. I got sidetracked. Okay. Where are we? 1919, 1920, 1937, 1931. Somebody likes 1920. 1918. Another 1920. Should I go 1920? Let's do it. I got videos to get to. Let's go 1920. Survey says, ouch! I steered everybody wrong and I apologize. 1909. Okay, so I was right about what was the name of the town they lived in, the Ingalls Valley, something Valley? I don't remember. Wow. Okay, so not our best guess. Who was close though? A couple of you said 1918. Was that the earliest guessing? I think it may have been. Walnut Grove. What did I say? Valley? I was wrong. I was thinking of Hidden Valley Ranch. I don't know what I was thinking. Here we go. Next picture. Come on, Chrono Photo. Well, okay. 1920 again. Why not? Let's zoom in on some of these people. Oh, actually, more success than I thought I'd have zooming in here. This camera did fairly well with the motion of the people here. Quite often in early photography, if people were moving, early cameras couldn't handle that, and it would just be a blur. And then with advancements in aperture and f-stop and all the things I don't really know what I'm talking about. But so this camera looks to be pretty good. A lot of light. It's a bright day with the sun reflecting off of that snow. That helped. What else is going on? Yeah, this is the same thing. All our pictures are around the same time. I will stick with 1920, though. I don't know where this is. Look at the hats that they're wearing. Did children in the United States wear hats like this? They kind of look like they're cosplaying for Oktoberfest or something. Or perhaps they're Russian school children. What do you call those fur caps that they're wearing there? I can't remember anything I want to talk about right now. Good form by that kid in the middle there, that girl. She looks like a Major League Baseball pitcher there. Good for her. This kid back here is having second thoughts. Do I want? No, I don't want. I'm going to stay right here. Is that a big kid or is that the teacher? I think it's a kid. I don't see any adults, frankly. But they are divided into teams. That's clear. I guess one team came out the door on the left and another team, like a tunnel in a football stadium. Tunnels. Okay. Let's turn to the chat. I think our first guess. Oh, now I don't know where the... Does Paul have our first guess for this one? 1910? And Donna 1912. Another 1912 from Dean. Okay. 1902. Let's see. 1901. 1900, as early as we can get. 1915, 1922, and 1919. 24. Doug says 1910. Well, that's right in the middle of all these guesses. Actually, right in the middle would be 1920. Because we have a 1900 and we have a 1940. You know what? I'm going 1920. I'm bound to get one of these right. Survey says. Darn it! Okay, so Laura nailed it. Caitlin nailed it. Well done. Okay, we're having the worst game we've had in a long time, but I'm still having fun. 2,100 points, final picture, and it's in color mercifully. 7-Eleven. Where? All right, let's zoom in. Ooh, is that French? Oh, it's a croissant. But it's I don't know what's going on here. And de croissandi? Is that what that says? What am I reading? That is an older 7-Eleven sign, though, isn't it? They've updated their sign. Did anybody else see the thing about the 7-Eleven logo? And why is the N, the letter N, in lowercase, everything else is uppercase? I don't remember what the answer was about that. Okay, let's look at the clothes. Okay. Interesting neck of this sweater, this blue sweater here. Bootcut jeans on this lady. Okay. What's on the window back there? I can't make it out. Of these youngsters here. Dude's wearing a toque. She's got a tutu on over some leggings. Maybe? I don't know if that's a tutu. I just kind of looked like it at first. All right, what else is going on here? This is Europe. I just don't know where. What's back there? Nothing I can make out. But, man, this is a busy corner here. Interesting road. Let's say 2000. I don't really know. Or maybe it's the 90s. No, I'm going to stick with 2000 because I have been rock solid today. I've been very good at this game today. Okay. All right. Is it Paris? I do not know. Dean has our first guess, I believe, 1983. Caitlin says looks like 90s to her. I thought perhaps. 85, 88, 2003. We are all over. It's tough. 95, especially in... And maybe this is Eastern Europe. I don't know where this is, but if it's pre-internet and the world was a lot bigger then, you know what I mean? We couldn't immediately see what other countries were wearing and doing. So who knows? I do know. I don't know. Let's see. 95, 2004, 86, 99, 89. Let Big Gulp. 88, 81. Caitlin says it does look perhaps like it's pre-internet, which would be like early 90s, but I think it's later than that. I think it's just looking at some of these boot-cut pants, like the flared leg at the bottom. That was early 2000s. I'm going to go 2000. But I'm alone. Well, not alone. Others are near there, but a lot of you think it's earlier. You know what, Caitlin? I'm going to go 99. I'm going to go 99, and survey says 2003. You know what? I'm going to get a little ding for that. Debbie, another one. Holy moly. Great guessing. Funny how pre-internet sounds prehistoric. Indeed. 2,800 points today. You know what? I had fun anyway. This was a good time. Thanks for playing, everybody. All right, top 15 list after this intermission. I will see you in about 30 seconds, and we'll watch some high school kids open up their acceptances to college. So I'll be right back.
It took a degree of learning, but our barbecue is done to a turn. Head for the refreshment stand now.
Junior, he's always hungry. As for Sis, she's hungry too. Our barbecue is prepared with just the right amount of heat to keep in the natural juices and hold in that wonderful flavor. Aren't they delicious? Boy, does Junior go for them. And Sis likes them too. So come on, boys and gals. Let's have a barbecue.
Okay, everybody. Time for the top 15 list. It is our 4th annual Best of College Acceptance Videos show. I have curated 15 hopefully interesting videos for you. These are kids that are waiting to see if they got into the colleges they applied to. Spoiler alert, all these videos are yes. The answer is yes, they got into these colleges. Quite often kids will there's some kids that apply to 25, 30 colleges, and they'll record themselves opening up all of their notices to see if they got into all these colleges. And then they'll compile it and put it together and post it on YouTube. And that's what I watched. And if they had a emotional reaction or a happy reaction, I put them here. Now, of all these 15, these are 15 different schools being represented here, 15 different kids. Some schools elicit a bigger reaction than others. For example, the Ivy League schools, kids are super jazzed about being accepted into an Ivy League school compared to, say, a community college. Nothing wrong with community college. I went to a community college. There's good education there. But you don't open up an email from the local community college seeing if you got accepted. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so here we go. I should have maybe done this a different way. I think I come across this problem every year. All right, so the first one, I'm going to load each video separately. Where did they go? Okay. Here we go. Number 15 is the University of Georgia. Now, you will see in some of these videos, kids know when these notices are released. Let's say they're released at 7 in the morning or 7 p.m. or whatever. So they're there at their computer at 6:59 waiting for 7 o'clock to roll by so they can see if they got into these colleges. Other kids get emails saying, "Oh, we posted your status or whatever." Okay, so this girl, I think she's at work, and she really wanted to get into the University of Georgia. So here we go. First one, University of Georgia.
Oh my god. Like everybody got deferred.
She called mom.
I got accepted. Look. Yay! Bro, that was so nerve-wracking.
And then she put that picture out there. All right. That's the first one, University of Georgia. So that one, she was so happy and relieved that she she couldn't help herself. She just started crying. All right, let's get the next one in. Number 14 is University of Michigan.
All right, we're starting Michigan. My dad went to Michigan, so this is big. Okay, so I either got rejected or accepted. Yeah! Go blue! Give me that hoodie! Take that hoodie off! Dude, take that hoodie off! Switch! Got into Michigan!
That is awesome.
Alright, I'm the new Wolverine.
Funny story. That kid ended up committing to UCLA. Quite often at the end of the videos that these kids put out, they'll reveal where they chose to commit, and I think they lived in California, so it makes sense. But it was so funny because that was before he got accepted to UCLA. All right. Number 13, we are... Okay, University of Washington. And this is a video where 3 friends all applied to the University of Washington, and they are opening up... all 3 of them are opening up to see if they've been accepted. They're doing that together. What am I trying to say? Okay, here we go.
Guys, we could have all gone to UW in a different life.
I'm so scared.
Yeah.
Yeah! Oh my god. Wait, we all got in! Guys, we all got in! Okay, fine. Yeah. How do we feel about all getting into UW?
Yeah! Oh
yeah!
I don't know this for sure. I know not all of them are committing to the University of Washington, and perhaps none of them are. But they all got in, and they were super excited about that. So that's pretty cool. All right. That was 13. Number 12, Stanford.
Status update. Ready?
1,
2, 3.
I got in!
I've seen that video a couple of times already, and I still get a lump in my throat, especially when I see family and friends tear up on behalf of the kid getting accepted into these schools that they just, it's their number one wish in the world is to get accepted to these schools. And when they do, it's a release, it's a relief, it's joy. And when their family and friends get emotional too. That's you know, that gets me. All right. Next. Number 11, MIT. Speaking of MIT. Or Tim.
Bruh, there's like no I'm getting in because literally I like did not do well on the interview, like at all. It was like my first interview I did. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god!
I knew you were gonna get in.
Really?
Yes.
I literally thought I wasn't gonna get in. Oh my gosh!
Holy shart!
Holy fart indeed. That was her sister that was with her behind the camera, as I found out. All right. The reactions, there's a range. All right, next. Number 10. The University of Maryland.
Super duper nervous. I hope I get into computer science. Oh god, I just got water on my
She
face.
really wants to get into the computer science program.
I'm gonna open my... Okay, I gotta view the decision now. It says like view decision. Congratulations! Honors college! I got into the honors college! Yes!
What is that?
I got into the honors college. Oh my gosh.
What is
Wait,
that?
I don't know if it says anything about computer science. Yeah!
What does that mean? Is it
honors
computer
college.
science?
No. I don't know about computer science. I didn't see that yet. But honors college is honors college. I don't know how to explain. It's honors college. Wait, let me see if there's anything.
Now we got the...
I got computer science! Yes! Oh my god! I did not think I was going to this. Oh my god! I got computer science!
So she didn't realize it, but she did get into the computer science program, I guess. All right. Next, number 9, Loyola Marymount University.
Okay, guys, so I just got LMU right now. I'm gonna log in and see. Wait, decided. What does it say? Application status decided. Oh, read your decision letter here. Oh, I got
Yeah, that was good. Quite often these kids, they'll be doing this at school. These are high school kids, high school seniors. And they'll be doing it in school. And quite often it's during a class. They can't wait. They got to do it during class. They're recording themselves, but they've got to be quiet. That appeared to be in a gymnasium or something. So that was fine. All right, moving on. Number 8, Dartmouth.
It's okay.
It's okay. You got this. You got this.
Either way, Christian, you're gonna be rich and better than everybody at RBC.
Okay, sure.
It's fine.
Oh my god.
I can't do this, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh shoot.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Caitlin asks, have you had a student doing this in your classes? No, I've never had that. Not that I know of anyway. Maybe they were being quiet, but I don't think so. I mean, I teach a video class. I mean, I would encourage them to be demonstrative and, I haven't seen it. I did have a student record it and then show me after the fact. Like she was at lacrosse practice and then she showed me. She got into Florida State University, as a matter of fact. Her whole family went there, so it was her turn. Next, moving on. Here we go. This is number 7, Gettysburg College.
College just released their thingy.
Mind you, we're at the mall. She thinks she's gonna get rejected, but I feel like it's like
I'm just at a phase in my life right now.
We said prior.
Your audio looks off.
Wish me luck. Oh my god, my password is safe. Actually.
Yes, it's
okay. You know what?
Yellow.
I know. Congratulations. into her college that she just applied to. Wait, what? Wait, is this going? I'm so proud of you. Look, it says congratulations. Look. Wait. No, that's crazy. Told you. Wait, $46,000 scholarship.
Quite often when they get the acceptance notice, there'll be, you know, digital streamers and confetti on there, and you could see it on hers as well. Moving on. They were at the mall when that happened, so she got the notice and did it right there. Number 6, Cornell.
Actually?
Yeah, I've started one.
Wait, there's no way he doesn't get
Oh, these guys are a group of friends opening their stuff all together, taking turns.
Oh, by the way, like, if you can, just blur out.
Yeah, blur out.
Yeah, I'll blur everything. That's
reference numbers. Yeah, thank you.
Wait, he can be a dirt now.
So they, in their video, the 5 of them, and maybe more, they were taking turns opening all the different things. Cornell, being an Ivy League school, there is what they call Ivy Day, where all of the Ivy League schools release their notices on the same day. I think this year maybe it was April 2nd or something. I don't know when it was, but so that gives everybody an opportunity. If they were all applying to Ivy League schools, they had you know, a number of schools to do at the same time. So, and then there are a number of days where many schools release their acceptances on the same day. What am I saying? All right, moving on. Number 5, Berkeley.
Hey,
in
so
California.
UC Berkeley just came out. I'm actually scared.
Whatever happens,
What
do you have to do?
But it's important to remember that you got into another really great school that has a very, very low acceptance rate.
That's quitter talk.
That is so specific to your major and so good for what you want to go into. And you just got the tuition basically cut in a half.
Remember that you're coded.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Yes. Wait, see status update below. Is this one it?
I got it! She got into Berkeley!
The astrology works.
I like how her friend before was trying to set the tone, was trying to temper her reaction. She must know something about her friend. It's all right. You already got into a good school. Yeah, I thought that was a cool one where people from all around were coming in to congratulate her and celebrate with her. All right. Number 4, we're staying in California. This is USC, and if I remember correctly, he's at school. I think he's in the cafeteria, and he just kind of let out a yelp.
I got in! Yeah.
So that one was short and sweet. Now, I don't have many from TikTok on here. Quite often when these kids make these videos for TikTok, they'll put music to it. And it's always the same 3 songs. And I didn't want any of the copyright hassle. But YouTube, the kids they're more long-form videos, and they're just reactions without the background music. Having said that, I think I have one on here from YouTube with music in it. But let's see. Moving on. We are at number 3. Oh, more tears of joy. This is Tulane. She was emotional. She really wanted Tulane. All right, final two. Here we go. Video. Okay, back to the Ivy League. This is the University of Pennsylvania.
UPenn. Log in. Stats update. 3, 2, 1.
He kept saying, I got into Wharton. Wharton is the business school at UPenn, or the University of Pennsylvania. Wharton School of Business. All right, we're at number 1. I don't know if this is any different than any of the others, but it just happens to be number 1 on my list. Cal Poly. Here's our last one.
Oh, there's a thing. There's a thing.
This is it. You press.
Okay. We got this. 3, 2, 1.
Here's the music.
That is crazy. I got in. Our answer is yes.
All right. Although that music wasn't the normal music that I hear on TikTok. I don't know what music that was. That's it. That's this year's college acceptance videos of 2025 show. I hope you enjoyed that. I like watching that. Quite often, if you're interested in more, look up particular schools, because schools, I know Michigan does it, Stanford does it, a bunch of schools put out their own videos where they ask kids to send in their videos, and then they compile it. So it's school specific, and they'll make a little 1.5-minute, 2-minute video of a bunch of kids getting accepted to their school. And those are pretty good too. But quite often there's music to it. So, but they're like bang, 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 all these kids getting accepted, to UCLA or wherever. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry I didn't schedule the show sooner. Hope everybody is great. I'm going to go watch the Detroit Tigers now. I wonder what the score is. I'll be back next week. What else? I'll be around the chats. I will see you around other live streams, and I'll say hi to you. And tomorrow, D&G Explorers probably. Disney Nerd Herders probably. T-Town Mary Ellen probably. I'm fairly certain about that one. And then Dean from the Live Place goes live on Saturdays now, so that's pretty solid as well. Fun stuff from Dean and Mary Ellen. D&G, probably talking about cruising. Nerd Herders, probably at the parks. It's whatever you want, there's something. All right, everybody. Thanks for being here. I will see you next week.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.